Hello everyone, this is Bobbin Threadbare. Welcome back to Rogue Galaxy.
And this is Kalon Zombie, along for the ride.
So Kalon, have you been keeping up with the thread, now that it's posted?
Yeah.
You know, the thing that really surprised me about that is just the pure range of different opinions about this game. Greatest game ever, worst ever, couldn't finish it, disappointing, awesome.
I saw there was somebody who got all the way up to the final boss and quit.
Yeah. Well, it's just interesting how there's such a great range for this particular game. You can see I've killed all of the other enemies and got myself up to rank 87, just above Pixel Shader.
Pixel Shader.
And just below Bartromeo Dirk. Anyway, like I said last time, I picked up a whole bunch of items and now I'd like to share it with you. Now this SP here, this is all going to be filled with special key items eventually. Right now it's just empty. And like someone mentioned, you can hit select to auto-sort.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, we start here with a bunch of healing and restorative items. You've already seen most of this. And then listed right after that, we start with status ailment stuff. There's a whole bunch of these. And then of course we have this great big array of weapons. Got Jester's here first, then Jester's sub-weapons, and then Jester's armor. Now, believe it or not, that's not the only armor that we're going to find, but there's only like 4 for each character. 4 or 5.
So there's not a ludicrous amount of micromanagement in this.
No. But on the other hand, each new outfit actually changes the character's design in-game.
That's good.
But more on that once we actually get something to put there. Now, this stuff here at the end, this is only useful for a couple specific things. One of them being the revelation flow, and another thing which we haven't seen yet. Then after the info link thing, we've got food items.
Foodstuffs.
Now, food items are useful for the revelation flow, but also for a different thing, which we'll be seeing before the end of this episode.
Alright.
Those space pirates, are they really...
Anyway, we've got our 200 Zen. Not Zenny, just Zen.
Just Zen.
Yeah. So we're going to head over here to the Yago merchant. Rent ourselves a Yago. And get the hell out of this city.
Yago is the skeleton horse camel.
Sure enough. And it's Yago milk. That's the inventory item too.
But it's not blue.
No, it's not.
Jester.
Hey, look who's back.
Raoul?
Oh, hey, it's Raoul.
Thought you could just leave without saying anything?
I probably should have done this in the first video, but here we are. Father Raoul is played by Peter Redaday, who's been in voice acting for longer than some of the other cast members who've been alive. In recent days, Peter has portrayed Abraham Lincoln a startling number of times. But today's audience would probably know him best for playing Master Splinter for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to try to stop me.
Me? Stop you?
I want to leave this planet and travel through space. I want to see new things and learn about this vast galaxy we live in.
Yeah, I want to go to
It's
all
been
the
my
biome
dream since I
planets.
was
The
little.
jungle one, the water
Come
one,
on,
maybe
Raoul.
even a you know,
What do you say?
The city
the
once.
city, city one, yeah.
So this
I'm
is
sorry.
this would be the other reason why that last scene in the other episode was optional.
Thank you so much for raising me and taking care of me.
Because you say goodbye to him anyway.
Because here he goes again with the backstory.
Well, I'm off.
Wait.
You're going the wrong way.
The gate's behind you, kid.
I always knew this day would come. Do you remember when you were just a boy? We'd always look up at the stars together.
Okay, quick note about this flashback scene.
Yeah. Of course I remember.
It's supposed to be in black and white,
We'd gaze up at the stars and talk about outer space.
but the color filter they use kind of breaks the emulator I'm using.
You know, Raul, I've made up my mind. I want to go into space one day.
And unfortunately, the fix kind
Really?
of breaks other
What would
things.
you do out there?
Huh?
So,
Well,
That's why there's no black
I don't
border at the
know.
bottom. So
I
if you
don't
see
know,
any sort
but
of
I still
hiccups
wanna
like
go,
that,
for sure.
that's why.
Can I, Raul? Huh? Can I?
I actually have to splice
Of course
this
you
in
can,
separately.
Jester. You can do anything you want.
oh, that's fun. Having to splice
Right
it in
now, your
separately.
eyes are shining.
Yeah,
just
luckily
like
not
they
all
were
of the
back then.
flashbacks are in black and white.
Self-assured, straightforward eyes. I don't think I could stop you if I tried.
Anyway, hopefully no one's going to notice the difference. Except for the fact that I pointed it out.
Go, Jester.
I mean, it's not like
But I
it's
want you to
super
remember something.
obvious that it's supposed
You're
to be
the
black and
only
white,
family
so...
I've got. From the moment I first held you, a crying little baby, 17 years ago.
Man,
I've
he had
come to
that
think of
tattoo
you
on
as
his
my
cheek
son.
to begin with? Jeez.
I believe that's supposed to
And
be
that, my
a
boy, will never,
birthmark.
ever
Oh,
change.
birthmark.
Raul,
I thought it was a tattoo.
Yeah, you know how
I'll be
birthmarks are.
waiting here
For
your
some
return.
reason, people think birthmarks
I'm
are
sure
a
it'll be
hereditary
a little
trait,
lonely.
but they're not at all.
Nope.
Raul. Someday, I'm gonna save everyone on this planet.
I just think
Can't
it's
let
funnier
Rosa
to see
remain in
somebody
slavery
tattoo a
forever.
baby.
Then I'll stay here, hoping.
Look,
and
it's a
pray
kid!
for your
Let's
success.
draw on his face.
Take care of yourself, Jester.
Alright, sappy music part's done now. Time for the FMV.
Oh boy. One advantage to living on a planet in the ass end of nowhere is that they have pretty skies. No light pollution.
So that's Dorgan Goa's ship, huh?
Yeah, especially a desert planet. Less water in the air to obstruct your view.
Yeah,
And so comes the end of one long day. Come dawn, I'll be leaving this planet.
You know they're waiting for you.
Something
Why
up
can't you
there is
just
waiting for me?
get on board now?
I can feel it. And that's why I'm going into space.
But first we're sleeping in the middle of the desert.
yeah.
Great plan.
It's not like it's absolutely freezing outside or anything.
Hey, it's the opening credits.
Oh boy.
Finally. Took him long enough.
It's almost morning.
I would say it is morning considering the sun is rising.
That is a very large ship, by the way.
Hey, Chester! Over here, big man!
Hey! Whoa!
It's bigger than most ships I've seen. Oh no, Skeleton Horse doesn't like this shit.
What the?
Oh god!
Doesn't like that, no.
Oh man. Sarlacc got a hell of an upgrade.
Mother! The sleeper has awoken!
Long live the fighters!
Oh dear! We gotta get out of here, Jaster! Hurry up and get on!
No, but I'm totally kicking its ass, guys. Come on.
Oh, those dicks.
Hey! What's the big idea? Damn it!
Hey, we absolutely need you in order to do this mission, so let's abandon you the moment a giant worm shows up.
Okay, that's pretty neat, though.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
You just gonna leave me here? Hey!
Just a crew full of assholes right there.
Feelings right? We'll put up a nice tombstone
Oh,
for
God.
ya. Son of a! I'm not about to check out now!
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm gonna get you.
And he's brought his friends.
Oh, god damn. How's there enough food on this planet for all of those things to eat and survive, let alone one of them?
I don't remember much about the Dune ecology, but I think they lived on the planet's internal heat and produced oxygen.
Weird.
And yeah, the whole situation was just so this could happen.
Over here!
Oh, we're introducing our romantic lead slash female lead.
Yeah,
Obvious romantic interest.
well, luckily she's not a white mage, but that's really only because this game doesn't have white mages at all.
That was a close one.
Well, when you can heal half of your health with a potion, I don't see why you would learn to bother to learn restorative magic.
Yeah, there's no restorative abilities or anything.
Who are you?
I mean, there's some buffs, but that's about it. Desert Claw knows to stand on the rocks when there's worms about. And by the way, that's the first and last time we'll be seeing any of those. Ever.
What? You don't get to fight any of them?
Nope. They never show up again.
That planet looks a lot more interesting than Tatooine ever did, though. Tatooine looked kind of boring from space, which I think was the point.
Yeah, it's a desert biome.
Now that's what I call a close shave! Seeing monsters that big and ugly nearly sent me into a tailspin myself!
We didn't mean to leave you out there like that.
Sure you
I
didn't.
fully intended to come back for you later, I swear.
That's why you said you're gonna
Doesn't
leave a
matter.
tombstone for us, right?
Saved in the
Okay.
end.
What little of you would be left
Listen,
at that
that
point?
girl back there.
You mean Kasala? Wow, you sure don't waste any time. That's Desert Claw for you.
Lovely.
Listen though, don't you be getting any ideas, big man. To tell you the truth, she's...
Your sister.
No. Fortunately, no.
this is the guy.
Just clear in the air there.
The
That part
legendary
is not
hunter,
lifted from
Desert
Star Wars.
Claw.
Alright.
Are you Captain Dorgan Goa? Huh?
No, I'm Han Solo Fett.
Set this kid straight.
Ooh. Allow me to introduce Zegram Gart, the Black Wolf. He's a bounty hunter handpicked by our boss, like you.
He's skilled all right. but he's got a big gob on him. Says he's a lone
gob.
wolf. I think he just doesn't have any friends.
I hate teaming up with small fries.
Zegram Gart is played by Steve Bloom, who hardly needs an introduction. Steve has been in just about everything, and played just about every role from lead actor to supporting cast to additional voices. Still, his most famous roles would probably be Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, and Wolverine of the X-Men in various video games and TV shows.
Never
He's almost
expected
as
Desert
notorious
Claw
as
to be such a
Nolan North.
youngster. Guess you can't trust rumors, can ya?
He's been around longer than Nolan North.
Yeah, but Nolan North is literally in every video game.
Anyway,
I'm
nice
pretty
to
sure
meet
Nolan
ya.
North is in here somewhere, and we
Desert
just don't know it
Claw.
yet.
Hey!
We'll see.
So you're
Oh
Desert
god, it's that
Claw?
fucking cat! God, fucking, God!
Wait, you're...
People, this is the reason why I quit the game. Right here.
The one and only first mate, Munsha!
Munsha is voiced by Quentin Flynn, who has been all over American animation and video games since around the mid-90s. Quentin has played Johnny Quest in the Cartoon Network adaptation, Raiden from the Metal Gear Solid series, Henry from No More Heroes, and Silver the Hedgehog in post-2006 Sonic games.
Fucking...
The captain's still napping. Oh, he can be such a pain.
So no wonder you're annoyed with him. That's Raiden.
The Desert
Yeah.
Claw has a shrewd
Yeah.
look about him.
Raiden's
What
the
the
reason why I
captain would
haven't
have
finished
said.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
I'm sure of it. When the captain's not around, I'm the one in charge. And Desert Claw or not.
Though to be fair, I got much farther in Metal Gear Solid 2 than I ever did this game.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thought I
Now that
think I
that's
got up
out
to the
of
point where
way,
you can
you're
get
an
him
official
peed
crew
on,
member
and that was
the
like,
Guardian.
okay, yeah, I can't
All right.
take this guy
Now that
anymore.
we have the legendary hunter Desert Claw
Yeah, that's
on our
fair.
side, nothing can stop us. The treasures of the universe are ours for the taking.
And it's flashback o'clock.
Oh boy!
Let's listen to Master Splinter again.
Hey, Raul, where's that ship going?
I'm not sure. Maybe to some planet somewhere.
See a little bit of
Really?
problems with
What do they
the
have on other planets?
subtitles there. All the first letters are getting cut off.
Like what?
Right.
What kind of things
Well, that's
do you
what I
mean?
said about the fix breaking other
I've never
things.
been myself,
Yeah.
so I don't really know.
The first letter of the subtitles happens to be one of them.
Raul, you're no fun.
I'm sorry.
You're just
about
gonna
that.
have to
I happen
guess.
to like this planet. As long as I can live
Well, it's
here,
either
I'll be
this or
satisfied.
essentially
Well,
getting the whole thing covered in
But I
gray.
want to go into space.
Yeah.
So
I want to explore the galaxy.
let me just
and see
assure
what it's
you,
like out there.
this is preferable.
Oh, really? I'm sure you will one day.
Yep, and I bet it'll be super cool. And when I come back, I'll tell you all about it, Raul.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
And we're back.
What's wrong?
Unfortunately.
So,
That
what do we do
cat.
now?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Now we head for Zerard.
Zerard.
Goodness, haven't you heard of it? It's very advanced. The most civilized planet in the galaxy.
Oh, so it's Coruscant.
So,
Yes.
why are we going there?
Also, if it helps,
We got
the
some
cat's
important
part
business
in this game
To organize
shrinks
full speed
as of this
ahead.
point.
Aye, aye.
Oh, thank God.
Your instructions will follow.
He won't
Now,
disappear
I've got some
completely,
lunch to
but
eat, so if you'll excuse me,
Yeah, that's a
I'll
pretty
be seeing
typical
you
cat
all
pose right
later.
there.
Meow.
I'm gonna show you my ass, and you
can take
have
it
to
easy
look.
too, Mr. Rogue. Perhaps you'd like to have a look around the ship while we're in transit.
yeah, eventually the cat will
Good
be,
idea.
let's say,
I mean,
replaced.
after all, this place is your home now, isn't it?
For better or for worse.
Well, considering your reaction to that voice, I'd say it would have to be better.
Okay. Hey, look, we're moving around and... Oh, so it's done. We're done.
Yep.